you missed their song earlier, we'll get it up online because it was that freaking good. Not like that we expected anything other. Not that it was like if it was
like,
crap.
Yeah, saw these guys walk in and I'm like, oh god, they got their guitars with them. Here we go.
Well, I did warn the receptionist downstairs. Listen, there's going to be some scraggly-looking dudes come in here. I'm not getting like a drug delivery or anything. They're here to perform.
We have that too, though.
Yes,
good. You didn't forget that.
We're not doing that.
No, we're just shh.
Oh, okay.
Shh.
Is this thing on? Is this
Later. I saw you guys Sunday night marquee in Halifax playing with Airborne. You've played with Buckcherry. You've played with Godsmack. You've gotten to play with a lot of cool bands. Who's the craziest band that you guys have played with?
I don't know. It's a tough call. Well, we did that whole tour with Glorious Sons, and we had a good time with them. That's for sure.
And we're using good time as a euphemism for many activities.
Yeah. Well, it's cool too because we played a lot, like you said, with all those bands. But I think we're starting to have like the most fun on the road with bands like the Glorious Sons because they're like us, right? They're up and coming. They're like they're hungry. They're like tons of fun on the road. They haven't been completely destroyed by the industry yet.
Do you guys worry about that? Because you hear that from bands that they're like, oh, now it's a job and it weighs on me. Do you worry about that becoming a reality?
I think like in today's industry, I mean, you got to be a lot smarter than like a lot of our idols were. And I grew up reading rock and roll bios like everyone else did. And it's like all of your idols made bad choices and got hooked on stuff or got screwed over by record labels, etc. So you've got to be smart. I think the days of like the kind of slacker musician with a bunch of handlers taking care of him or her are gone. So you just got to have a head on your shoulders,
And it's good that you guys are coming at it from that angle and that. Now, but saying that and saying you like playing with bands that are up and coming, if you got a call from your manager or whatever, there was one band that was on the phone that was, we want you to play with us. Who is it?
Asia.
Heat of the moment?
Granny?
I don't know, man. That's a tough call. Like, there's a lot of good bands. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It'd be tough for me right now to pick like Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, bands like, come on.
Yeah, for me, it'd be Pearl Jam. That's what got me into rock and roll.
Cool, very cool. Now, we know musicians, you guys never have problems picking up ladies. That's the story anyway.
Let's keep that illusion going.
Well, I was going to say, pre the success of the band, who was the ladies' man? Who was the guy that everybody else in the band was like, how does he do it?
I think it's still and always going to be Matt Hicks, our roadie.
He'll be working the merch tonight.
Yeah, he will be working the merch. He just got done a really good workout down at the Y, so he should be pretty jacked up.
The roadie is teaching. That's kind of sad, boys. I gotta say.
Well, we send them to him. He needs the ego boost sometimes, all the time.
He's also not the greatest roadie because the other day we were packing up and he was hitting on a couple of younger ladies. So I was unsure of what was happening.
Priorities.
You got to prioritize. Right?
Priorities. The one thing.
Our political answer to that question.
That was very good. Very well danced around. The other thing I wanted to bring up, because I'm a huge fan of this movie, your first EP, This Aggression Will Not Stand.
Oh.
A great big Lebowski quote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's got to be the band's favorite flick then, I would say, right?
Oh, top 3 at least.
It's mine for sure. Yeah, and Spinal Tap's a close second. Yeah.
Was it hard to pick a quote from Lebowski, though? I mean, that movie's just riddled with...
At the time, I actually went through the script. I found it online and just was looking for cool things that would be short, and it would fit. And then kind of had a cool vibe. I said to the guys, "What do you think?" And because it had a bit of a hard rock sound, right? Like the word aggression sounds cool. And,
yeah.
It's like so for the next album, we got to pick a Spinal Tap quote.
That would be very cool. I saw it though, and I instantly was like, "Oh, I've done that." I had an intramural hockey team, and we were the Little Lebowski Urban Achievers. So it was I was like, "I've done the same thing, Lebowski." Yes, we've common ground. Let's just get White Russians and watch Lebowski in here for the rest of the
Well, had we known, we'd have run the white and everything.
Yeah. I mean,
mix.
I want to get you guys to do another song. You're saying you're going to do something new.
We've been toying around with what our next single is going to be because Satellite did great, in Canadian rock. So we're going to push something a little bit harder, I think. But we'll do the acoustic version. It's the lead-off track to the new record called Vinyl Spin Burner.
Alrighty.
We will give you the radio-friendly version of it.
Radio-friendly acoustic version of Vinyl Spin Burner right here on C103. Cry version 2. That fantastic. When is that going to be released to radio? Because I want to play it all the time.
Yeah, this coming Monday.
Awesome. So we're looking forward to that tonight. Plan B, I think 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Apparently, Plan B just got they got awarded like best venue for 4 years in a row. I think they just found out. So apparently it's a pretty sweet place to play. So it's gonna be a great.
I haven't been there yet either, so it'll be a first for all of us tonight. Tickets at the door, from what I read online. Check these guys out on Twitter. OneBadSun, OneBadSun.com. New album is out there now.
Yep. Black Buffalo is out.
So go pick it up, boys. Thanks so much for stopping by, and go see them tonight. Again, Plan B, 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scotty.